look here, what we've done is that we've used these poles that will support the panel as well as the corners for the rooms where the batteries will be kept. I just want some small windows for these batteries. We'll have AC in here, and of course this is going to be the nerve center of everything here, so we want it well protected. So we want small windows, and that's my frisky picking Usman. I come in slap here. You don't want to set you up there. You, how many slabs I should get you today? 3 or 4? You don't want those slabs? You got to get 3. And you will get 4 slabs today before you move from here. Don't be wasting time. You poor. Are you from Dubai? Are you the one down there? Yeah. Yeah. Poor from Dubai. You're the bear from Dubai. You're the poor bear from Dubai.
There are plenty of people here who not take me for working.
Which way you want to do?
Why working I see I do.
But you tell me, you tell me you can do other work? For?
I can do other work.
What? Which other work you can do?
That one I do it.
Which one? The building wall?
Yeah.
But you're supposed to talk to Usman. That means you're supposed to talk to him. You know that clearly, right? Talk to Usman. Right? Okay. Usman was looking for help out here. They feel it, then you hear it.
Me, I not do help well.
Oh, you can lay blood good.
I can lay blood.
But Usman is looking for somebody to lay blood. Why you not talk to Usman? He's supposed to tell Usman.
I can bracelet good.
Yeah, but he's supposed to tell Usman. Anyways, so this is what is happening. So we use this pillar here, this round pole as a pillar for this wall that we're building, and they just removed the boards from this thing this morning. We are moving very fast, so we are going to be accelerating some things here. They poured this concrete yesterday, and they removed the board today. Yes. Anyone who's in civil engineering will tell you it's not the best thing, not the best idea. Yes, we know this, and sometimes you know that what you are doing is not a 100% right thing, but because of time. And the good thing about these things is that once you know what principles you are violating and to what extent you can violate them, then you are fine. And that is what we are doing here. We are doing control violation here, right? So that's what's happening, but it looks fine. It looks good. Now they are building the form because we got to do that casting today on top of this, right? And then we'll put additional like at least 2 more courses of blocks before we can have a concrete slab. Our concrete slab will be underneath these solar panels here, and the concrete slab is only for this section of the place. Once again, the portion of the area above these walls, not the rest of the canopy. So the rest of the solar installation will be covering the seating area and a place for parking vehicles. Whew. That's that. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I think we've done all of the spacing of these channels, and now we are welding and providing extra support. So if you see, they are the main pipes that are running here. Those are the major pipes, and these are the minor pipes that are basically providing extra support between the 2 main pipes. Between this and that one, there is a minor 2-inch pipe that is running, providing extra support for these unistruct channels that the solar panels will be laying on. And that's what we are going to continue to the rest of this part. And we weld everything, and then again we are providing these support lines here that support these main pipes, and we'll put another one on this end, and that's what we'll do for the rest of them. So provide extra support for those U-bars. Those are the U-bars, and these support will support the U-bar and also support the main 4-inch pipes. So that is the work that is happening here. So far, this is where we are. We need to finish this quickly. I'm pushing the team, working here 24/7. I since at Xity we are just clearing the land, right? So the crew is there just doing the clearing. That is not a critical job. I don't need to be on that site. So if you've been watching lately and not seeing a lot of updates from there, work is ongoing there, but I can't leave the critical work that is happening here to be over there. That's why you're not getting updates. And those guys can really be on like auto drive right now in Xity. They're just clearing the site. Not much can go wrong. Here is where I need to be. All of these things, the distances between these things. Last time we had some panels up here to ensure that we had the right distances. All of those things I have to be around to be critical. And then in the building, you see up there, we are already building the pillars for the rooftop mount. We are going to build for the office. It's going to have a kitchen and some restrooms and, nice sitting places for people to sit up there. After work, people can hang out there in the evening or get a long time they can go up there to have lunch. So that's the whole purpose of everything up there. That's the world we're doing. Alright, see you. So, that's what's happening here. A lot of stuff. Painters are painting inside the building. We have electricians doing the connections inside here. And then we have the builders up there and outside doing the building. Oh, there's something else we need to do here. I will reveal that later. The rainwater, it concerns rainwater, but we'll talk about that later, about this building. So yeah, the welder Oliver is here working hard to ensure that he meets his timelines. And at the same time, he also assists other people. Like this morning, he had to make the footings for a pulley system that will be used to pull materials of that building. And every now and then he has to weld something for people, do this and that. Of course, you see the solar lights around the fence, so he was helping the electricians do all of the cutting and the welding of the iron poles that you see the light mounted on. So that cuts into his time a little bit, and he's anxious about meeting his timelines. And I can understand, and at the same time he knows he has to help other people proceed. So I understand all of that and cut him some slack, but yeah, he wants to deliver on time. So that basically raises his anxieties when people are asking him to do too many side things. But yeah, it's a work environment. Everyone is working towards the same goal. If he doesn't help others, it means the whole job is not going to be completed on time. So his help is actually allowing the whole project as a whole to be delivered on time. That's what I have to make him understand. And he's fine with that now. So he's voluntarily sometimes even picking up little tasks from other people who are working on other parts of the building. You sure you want to do it like that? There's some scaffolding back there, but they want to just use a short route. Instead of going and get that scaffolding back there behind the wall, behind there, they don't want to do that. But I can understand, sometimes you want to get it done quickly. Look at what he's doing. He's using his ankle to hold the thing down. This is interesting. See what these guys do sometimes. See what they're doing. These are 2 iron pipes. It's really heavy. Now he's using his 2 iron. These are some of the things that these boys have to do here to get the job done quickly. Hanging from there. No rope. Oliver, why don't you guys use the harnesses that we have? That will hinder the movement. Like they kind of way they may hanging. At least if he has rope on him, and we have the harnesses. That's what we got them for. Yeah, If you guys need it, take it and use it. It gotta be straight though. You measure the place. You mark where it's supposed to be, Oliver. You mark the center where it's supposed to be. Because I play down looking at the center where the thing will fall. Okay. Okay. Oliver, y'all need something to hold it up to bring it down easily. Don't just be dropping things before you hurt someone. But where you cut it, you know where to cut it? Let's see. That's it. Let's drop it. Oliver, but you didn't measure where to cut it. How much to cut? Yo, you be doing things by guess. When you cut it, it be too short now. Okay. So put it on oil. Okay. See that idea is better. At the end of the pipe, right? Okay. You gotta stretch it small. Stretch that rope small. Be careful before you hurt that nail. I mean, let him get down now. Before you fall down, my man. Get down. Short or what happened? So now you know where to cut it, right? How many feet? 209 inches. Wait, Oliver. Now 209 inches here. Yeah. And they want how many inches? So where you cutting it? Oh, you want to cut it in the middle and rejoin it? Okay. Cut in the middle and rejoin the pipe. We have two doors here because we have 2 rooms here. This room is where we store our battery. In this room, we have our lounge area, and it will have a window to the battery area because we'll use one AC here. Just put an AC in the battery area, and that AC open this window up and it will supply cool air here. But we also want to restrict this area so that we can have visitors in there without necessarily being able to get into here. That's why we have a window here. Potentially we could actually just put some iron bars here and leave it open through, but we'll decide that later. This so have this window here and this window here, and here we put the windows opposite each other and not on 2 adjacent walls, and that's for a particular reason. We have that window over there, we have this door here, we have this window here, wall here, window here. We don't want a window on this side because that window is going to be bordering, that wall is going to be bordering something else that will be hitting that container right behind the wall. Is that blue container out there. So we are fine like this. We have AC from this window. We have the 2 windows that will allow some air in here if we want to open up windows. This is so far this thing. Solid. It's going good. We are out in the night and working. The welding crew is working. The partially lit building. Not done yet. Still doing the electrical connection. So we are just testing that side of the building for the first time. Not all of the lights in there are connected. But the good thing is that it's providing lighting for the guys who are working up there. So they are still hauling blocks, concrete blocks up there. So the lighting in there that we've tested tonight is providing. I think you see someone walking through the door there. They're still working up there, hauling blocks up there.